Basically, it's just dead deals. It's dead deals and dead leads that no one else wants to, can, or knows how to work. A lot of the stuff starts with, and anyone who's in the business that would watch this, I would say if you have a CRM, I don't care how big it is, just go through your dead leads or your dead deals, right? The ones that didn't work. That's a great place to start. If you're just starting out, I would go after delinquent properties, meaning properties with debt that have inheritance on them, right? So the bigger the problem, the better. And I've always said, I had a mentor teach me this a long time ago, which was the bigger the problem you solve, the more the income you're supposed to make, right? So again, we're not teaching people how to go out and do $10,000 deals. It's not what we do, and it's a JV model with what we do. So we ride with that JV or that partner, community member, because we have a community around it, the whole way, right? And their job is we teach them how to go get the deed in the POA, right, and the assignment of surplus and all that stuff, and we teach them how to identify these properties. We front the money 100% if we need to for the deed or whatever, then they're done. They submit it, it goes to our back-end portal, our loss mint team does their magic, and then we choose the exit once we've polished up this pile of shit, for lack of a better term. As an investor, and you guys are investors too, what do we want? We want two things. You want control of the deal and the asset. Well, you got that with the deed and the POA right there. And you want the freedom to choose your exit without rush, without, well, you got 3 weeks and that's what we got on the contract, and we got a 5-day inspection period, and we got to get 37 contractors through there that are buyers and shit, right? And now this guy's going to circumvent me and stuff like that. Now you have choice. So like you said, after you've done your reverse flip and we've cleaned it up, then you say, all right, well, does it fit a sub-2 deal? Maybe it does. Maybe it's a 3.5% interest. Maybe you could reinstate the loan for 10 grand. Maybe cash flows $1,000. Who knows? Is it an novation? There's a lot of clean ones we pick up. They're not just giant pieces of shit. There's a lot of them that, dude, we just picked up, I think, 2 2023 builds today. And those properties are clean money, Lennar homes. The seller's just like, I'm relocating. I can't list this. I'd have to come to closing with 15 grand. I don't have it. Here's 3 grand. Thank you. Go on with your life, right? And we're going to do what we do with it. Maybe we fix and flip it, which is my least favorite because I'm not a flipper. I hate fixing and flipping. It's just not a good, for me, I just don't like it. I've done tons of them, or we wholesale them, which is my personal favorite, printing cash. We convert them, we can do whatever. You can even use it as a tax play, right? If you accumulate, and that's how I've never paid taxes legally, by the way, Mr. IRS, is you own enough assets. Let's just say it like this. If you bought a deed for $0, which happens all the time, we get a lot of these for free, but if you bought a deed for $0 and it has $300,000 worth of debt, and you're going to keep that over 5 years, let's say, I'm just making this up, or 3 years, you can depreciate the $300,000 worth of debt for the tenure that you've owned it. Like, that can happen any day of the week, and any CPA that tells you you can't, fire them, right? 100%. So you're accumulating assets, and as time goes by, equity positions change. Maybe it has more equity. Maybe you give another round at the short sale, let's say, right? Now it's a different BPO. Maybe the market shifts. I mean, I lived it firsthand because I had a bunch of deeds that I bought in 2019, 2020, 2021. Well, what do you think happened by 2022? I had so many properties, man, that had swung up. I think my net worth went up by like $3 million just on those. And I was like, holy shit, I'm so happy I passed. I grabbed these. And the average one, we were buying them for $3K, right? And you can rent them out, and we can get all sophisticated about it. But basically, it's just dead deals. It's dead deals and dead leads that no one else wants to, can, or knows how to work. And that's where we come in, and we show you how to do that. And we don't offer our services as a consultant because we want a JV with you, period. And we've talked about like relationships and stuff like that. I always say this, dude, and it's my favorite quote of all time. I'd rather own 20% of a watermelon than 100% of a grape.